When it says Joseph began his ministry at about 30 years of age. Yeah, you tripped up, but that's okay. We'll give it to you. All right. So when Jesus began his ministry at about 30 years of age, being the supposed son of Joseph.
So with Joseph, his children would go around saying, "I am blah blah blah."
Okay.
Son of Joseph.
Okay.
So kind of the equivalent would be his last name as being Joseph.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, when they're trying to say the genealogy, I'm not 100% sure about this.
Okay.
Because I haven't researched this.
All right.
There is a possibility that what he is trying to, why they say, and he begot Joseph, the
husband of Mary.
Joseph, the husband of Mary, is because now he's going to switch focus so that you're going to be able to find out who Mary is now related to. She's now under Joseph.
Okay, but when it says begot Joseph, that would be to give birth. So then.
But
begot doesn't mean to give birth?
I don't know I haven't studied this a lot, but
hold on. When you
say your point.
What does begot mean?
Yeah, it means
because you're studying the Bible, had a son, right?
Yeah.
So what it is, Abraham begot Isaac, right? It's not talking about Isaac's wife. It's talking about Isaac, right?
Yeah.
Isaac begot Jacob, right? Different Jacob, given. Jacob begot Judah. Judah begot Perez. Throughout, begot is the son that they had, right? Not daughter, not son-in-law, right? Here, it says Jacob begot Joseph, right? And it even clarifies which Joseph is this, the husband of Mary.
That's right.
Right? So, if it was Mary, then it would be Jacob begot Mary, right? For example, what's your, you can give me a fake name if you want. What's your father's name?
We'll go with Ted.
Ted. And what's your grandfather? Make up another name.
Gerald.
Gerald. That's Ted's father, right? So if I said Gerald begot Ted, who begot, right, which is your father, would you say that's your mother's father? Absolutely not, because your mother has a father and a genealogy that is different from Ted. So Gerald begot Ted would mean that's your father's father, correct?
But if I was trying to tell you how to find my mother,
right,
and I wanted to tell you how to get to her, I might say, and this man begot the husband of,
there you go.
Let's see how I say this right.
If you say this man begot the husband of your mother, then that's Ted we're talking about, because that's the husband. If you were to put it to your mother, then you could say this man begot Mary, who was married to Joseph. But this doesn't. It shows Jacob begot Joseph very clearly. So, other than just trying to do mental gymnastics, it's pretty clear throughout that passage that begot is your child, your seed, and this is Jacob begot Joseph.
Okay.
Okay.
So now your point.
All right, sure. Let's go to Luke now.
Okay.
Luke 3.
Third book.
23.
Or third chapter.
Yeah, Luke 3:23. Yeah.
All right.
Now Jesus himself began his ministry at about 30 years of age, being the supposed son of Joseph, the son of Heli, the son of Matthat. Do you see a contradiction there?
What verse?
23.
Okay.
3:23. Luke.
3:23?
Yep. 3:23.
Okay.
Luke.
The son of Joseph, the son of Heli. Okay. So what about it?
Who's the father of Joseph?
So you're saying that because they have the same name, they are the same person?
Are you saying that's a different Joseph?
Could be.
Okay, so when it says, when it says Joseph began his ministry at about 30 years of age. Yeah, you tripped up, but that's okay. We'll give it to you. All right. So when Jesus began his ministry at about 30 years of age, being the supposed son of Joseph, is that not Joseph, the husband of Mary?
You're saying that they're siblings?
I am not saying they're siblings. I'm saying, is that the same Joseph? Yes. And the father here is different.
Joseph is,
the husband of Mary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So first you were trying to act like there's a different Joseph, but obviously it's not, because
Jesus is the son of Joseph.
Yeah, that's why he helped you out.
I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so Jesus being the supposed son of Joseph, the son of Heli.
Yeah.
So who's Joseph the son of?
Heli.
But earlier he was begot by Jacob.
Okay. And if I'm trying, Let me see. So, if I remember correctly, in some of the genealogies,
Uh-huh.
they mention. Trying to remember precisely. Could I see the one you showed first?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 1:16.
Thank you.
I got you.
Okay, so
I found it, actually.
Okay, cool. Matthew 1:16, Luke 3:23. Memorize them by now.
all right. So what about the as was supposed? Do you have that in your translation?
I do. I mean, it's in
Why
brackets.
do you think it says as was supposed?
Because I don't believe Christians would believe that Jesus is physically the son of Joseph, but rather due to the fact that Joseph was a stepfather. So if you were to say Jesus the son of Joseph, then that would mean he's not the son of God, which would go against your creedal belief. That's why in parentheses, not in the verse itself, it says as supposed, correct?
In parentheses, sure.
Yeah,
but,
so that's not
isn't
actually-
that different than brackets, though. Do you know if it's in that Codex Sinaiticus you have there?
So it's not in the Greek, but that's why they put the brackets right here to say that it's not physically the son, because Christian ideology is that he's the son of God, right? But rather as supposed, meaning attributed to the man Joseph, and then Joseph
Yeah,
being...
normally they just italicize if it's something that's like inserted. I was just
Well,
wondering
no,
if
because
that was
if it's not in the Greek, then you can't just italicize it. You have to put it in parentheses or brackets, right?
At the end of the day, though, whether you suppose or not, you still gotta know who Joseph's father is.
Yeah, it's okay. Let him...
well, yeah, I mean,
I want to give you room.
yeah. I've heard another theory that it could be.
Another theory now. All right, we're switching it up.
Well, no, with this same
Mm-hmm.
issue, is you're saying that it's the son of Heli. It could be talking about.
I'm not saying it. The Bible
well,
says
no,
it.
I agree. The Bible says it.
Okay, good.
But like you're bringing up that objection is what I'm saying. And
I would say so.
If there was a difference between like a legal father or like a actual.
Well, okay, but that's not
biological father.
that's not about Jesus' relationship with Joseph. This goes Joseph, the son of Heli, the son of Matat. So it's not Jesus' relationship with Joseph, but rather Joseph's with his father. And the same word son is used throughout the verse, all the way back to Adam to God. Right? So it's not, you can't take the word son to mean something else, because it goes the same way throughout the verse, just like begot is used the same thing throughout the chapter. So
yeah, but
so
like,
whose son is Joseph?
yeah, there could be a difference between. I don't know. Like I actually.
Yeah.
Don't know the
All right,
difference,
just
but
say I
there
don't
could be
know
a
and look it
difference
up.
between- yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm just saying there could be potentially, like I'm on the same page as him, just saying something out loud.
All right.
Is it could be that there is a difference between like adoption, like legally son of, and begotten of, far as like born from.
So Joseph
begotten
was-
and son.
Joseph was
If there was a
adopted by
difference.
somebody else?
I don't.
I mean,
know.
where would
Like,
your
that's what I'm
lineage
saying,
go
is I'm
from then,
saying-
right? Because your lineage should be through your actual father, I'm assuming?
No, your lineage, you could still have a lineage through your adopted father.
So then your lineage through your actual father wouldn't be your lineage, or you would have...
That would be your blood lineage. But usually
Okay.
if you're adopted, it's because you're, like, your parents are dead, right?
All right, could be, right?
an orphan.
But we don't know of Joseph to be an orphan, right? Historically,
we
so
don't.
that's kind of just
So,
making
I
things
mean,
up, right?
This is something we'd have to look into.
Okay, look into
to
it.
be
Look into it. No
completely
problem,
honest.
So
bro.
you,
I
so
got
you
you.
got a turn. Give us a turn.
Take it, go for it.
Is
yeah.
so with the Quran and like the
Yeah.
fact that it, like we were talking a little bit earlier, like it came from like 600 years after Jesus or something
Yes,
like that.
for sure.
And we were talking about okay, the true followers of Jesus and all this.
Right?
Wouldn't Jesus be like the worst prophet ever in Islam if like he made all these followers that are gonna like worship him as God and like write books and like wouldn't he just be like an utter failure in Islam?
Absolutely not, because Jesus never told his followers to worship him. Jesus, as I believe, told people to worship the one God above that he worshipped himself, as Moses